I was 12 when I was in the refugee camp. Really much, the experience is very different from growing up in Vietnam. Having that experience about, especially for me, the vivid memory of not getting enough water, that you have to use bucket to collect rainwater. That's a memory stay with me very vividly. Willow tree is very common in Vietnam, so it grow everywhere, especially on the street. My grandfather is the one who tried to explain how we grow up during the war in Vietnam. With a young child, how do you explain that? Grandfather can explain that human like tree, we all have the cycle of life, seed to tree to fruit. Memory, the willow tree is almost like that intensity. How do we help that memory, that tear, the woman crying for their child? The willow is almost like that. They have so much deeper meaning. It touched me in so many ways. The working process of the piece for the last rain is a multiple layer. From the beginning, I using the mat to create the plaster mold. So embed the memory of how we sleep. Then roll the porcelain coil with the texture of the mat. I end up making over 2,000 pieces for this, and I think most likely we will in the exhibition we probably will use up to 1,500 pieces, if not more. Then we glaze the tips of each of the piece with the red glaze. Culturally, I would say red is a lucky color. New Year's is my happiest moment growing up. So all those memory of New Year's, everything about red is happy to me. Then the extreme opposite of that when you grow up during the Vietnam War, you cannot avoid seeing red as blood. So that opposite extreme also happens for any colors I'm using. There's good and bad, happy and sad. The creation and the destruction are all happening in that same color as well. And I think the last is getting the resin on the tips of each of the coils to capture, to imitate rain, the last raindrop. I think life make us who we are, with all the different memory, the struggle, the hardship, actually make us whole. That compassion, that empathy. I mean, it is not something that you can just say learn it. It's something you have to experience life and cultivate that.